Dear students, today let us see about Banker's algorithm. It is one of the best algorithm in deadlock avoidance. Banker's algorithm is used to allocate the resource to the request process in the safe order. In Banker's algorithm sum, first they given the number of process. Here they given from P0 to P4 5 process. After that they given allocation, maximum and available. Allocation means currently available resource to the each process. Maximum means maximum resource request count to the process. And then available means number of resource available in that system. Next they ask two questions. First one need matrix, another one safe state or unsafe state. First we are going to find out the need matrix. The formula need equal to max minus allocation. Maximum already they given, allocation already they given. We subtract from both them and then we can get the need value. Now we are going to check whether the request of P0 is granted or not. Here also we are using one formula, need less than or equal to available. Need value, P0 need value is 743 and then the available value is 332. Check the condition gets false because the need value is larger than the available. So we cannot grant the value. So request of P0 is not granted. Then now we are moving to process P1. Here also we are going to check need less than or equal to available. The need value, recently we find out the value, need of P1 process is 122 and the available value is 332. Condition gets true. So now we are going to use another one formula, available equal to available plus allocation. Available 332 already given in the sum plus allocation value already given in the sum 200. We add the value. Now new available is 532. So request of P1 is granted. Again now we are moving to process P2. We are going to check need less than or equal to available. Need of P2 processor is 600. Just before we find out the value. Then the available value, now we are going to take the new available value. Before that we are using the 332 system available value. Now we are moving to new available value 532. Again condition gets false because the need is larger than the available. So the request is not granted. So now we are moving to another process P3. Here also we are going to check need less than or equal to available. P3 need value is 011 and the new available value is 532. Here condition gets true. So we are going to write one formula, available equal to available plus allocation. The new available value is 532 plus allocation already they given in the sum value 211. We added the value, we will get the new available value. So now P3 request is granted. Next we are moving to process P4. Here also we check the condition gets true. Then we wrote the formula, available equal to available plus allocation. The new available value is 743. Just before we find out that value and the allocation value is already given in the sum. We added those values and now we get the new available value 745. So the request of P4 is granted. Still we are not allocated process P0 and P2. So now we are going to check the need of P0 is granted or not. Need value of P0 is 743 and the new available value is 745. Now the condition gets true because the need of P0 is lesser than the available. So the condition gets true. Now we write the new available equal to available plus allocation 745 plus allocated value 010. Total new available value 755. So request of P0 is granted. Now we are moving to the last one, process P2. Here also we are going to check the condition, need less than or equal to available. Condition gets true. So again we wrote the formula, added the values. Finally we get the new available value 1057. So request of P0 also granted. Here we should write the safe sequence. This is the Banker's algorithm main function, whether the system is in safe order or unsafe order. If we allocate the resource to the process in this order P1, P3, P4, after that P0 and then P2 at last, then only the system will be in a current safe state.